welcome to Mind Your Business, a channel where we are in everybody's business. If you don't mind getting in people's business, you're on the right channel. Talking about current topics and gossip. Well, new show alert. Now, I have been wanting to see a UK reality show that shows the real, like some of the black people and people of colour in the ends and what that would look like. Because, I love reality shows. I love the American ones. They do make me laugh. It's good to see, people who look like you on the screen. But yeah, there is one. And I'm not talking about Bad as UK, because I did see that trending around and I was definitely side-eyeing that because I'm like, I want UK girls to be seen in a good light, not just scrapping and fighting over foolishness. I've only seen clips of that around online and I was definitely side-eyeing all of it. But I will keep an eye out if it does come out and see what's going on. I feel like Alani had a good idea to an extent, but it sounds like the execution of it was absolutely mad. Like going over to a different country that's got different laws, hiring out the places, it sounds all great, but then you've only got apparently 2 security for 17 women in the house. Like, well, what are we doing here? It sounds like a hot mess. But no, I'm not coming on here to talk about that. I wanted to come on here and talk about this new show that I heard of and I thought, this sounds kind of up my street. Well, I've gone to my inclusive crew and let's dive into this new show. There's a No Housewives in the South. Now, I've seen this up and down my little timeline and I was quite happy to see that Kelly Rock is in there. If you don't know who Kelly Rock is, she is a UK R&B and garage singer. I think she's really sweet, so it's good to see her on there. You've got Skibbity, rest in peace. Now, most will know him from sort of the jungle drum and bass scene. He is an MC and was a very good MC, so rest in peace to him. So it's him and his woman are on there, Cherie. So this was obviously filmed before his passing because he passed in 2022. So it's going to be interesting to see how that is. Must be kind of bittersweet for the family, but good to see that they were, doing this. It's just a shame that, he's no longer with us. Also seeing some other people on the show, like you've got the sisters that are singers. They look like they were interesting. You've got someone who wants to get back into modelling, Josefa. You've got Louise, who I think seems like a really sweet person who's gone through a lot, losing her parents. And you've got Miss Ling, who is an artist herself and does hair, and she's an entrepreneur. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all comes together. You've got Charlie as well. If you know Charlie, she was from, I know her from Big Brother. That's how I remember her, from Big Brother back in the day. She said that she's been on other shows and stuff in America. But yeah, so she's obviously someone who's out there that's known as well. And so it's interesting to see that they've got some of these Londoners on here to showcase, life in London and different people here that are doing stuff. So I'm definitely excited to see that. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. You've got the 2 sisters who are trying to kick off their music career, which is what it seems like. So they're meeting different people in the industry. I really like the little scene with Miss Ling when she met up with a producer, someone in the industry who, she had to kind of boss up on because she's talking about getting sent a beat, sending back her vocals and the man sending back what he wanted. So I like that she kind of was using her voice to be assertive. You've got Kayla Rock. I thought that was interesting because I had no idea about a thing called co-parenting sperm donors. This is something that I'd never heard of in my life. I've always heard about sperm donors. So Kayla Rock wants to have a baby. She's not with anybody. She talks about being celibate for the last couple of years. She wants to have a baby. She's getting older. She was looking at sperm donors. Then she found out about a thing called co-parenting sperm donors. Now that's something new. I have never ever heard that, and I thought, this sounds interesting. But you see her meeting a few guys initially, which is just like, oh my lord, this is like a car crash. But it was hilarious TV. And you see her also in the second episode sitting with her friend talking about it. And talking about what I thought was interesting is that she's got a different list for her boyfriend compared to a different list for her, what she wants in a father. And I thought, well, shouldn't some of those lists kind of marry up? Because actually you should want to have good traits in the father, obviously. You want them to be healthy and, the basics, but there's got to be some values that you're going to want to have that you might want to impart into your child, which I think is what her friend was trying to say. So I think that's going to be an interesting journey to follow and see how it all unfolds. But it's kind of early days, so I'm not going to go into it yet, but I will be watching and I will be covering this show. But who else is watching? What are you guys thinking of the show? I for one, I'm glad to see that there's a show like this that's out there. Hopefully, it's currently on YouTube and hopefully it will get picked up on something like ITV or Channel 4 because we need more of diverse content. So this is great to see. So I want to see how it all unfolds. It's going to be interesting. It looks like there's going to be some drama between Charlie and Miss Ling. I will be watching to see what's going on there. So I'm interested to see how their journeys, go. You've got Louise, who's in therapy, which is understandable, having lost, two of your parents. It looks like Cherie and Skibber are also in therapy due to his cheating. So it'll be interesting to see how that all goes. And of course, we get to follow Kelly on her journey of trying to become a parent. So, yeah, I'm going to stay locked in and see what else is happening on the show. And I will be back with more. Tell me, guys, will you be watching? Are you watching? What are your thoughts so far? Let me know below. Yes, so thanks for watching that. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and hit that notification bell so you know when I am uploading some more of people's business. So until then, my nosy people, stay blessed.